What are your
Sad,
thoughts on
sad.
that, bro? It is sad. It is sad.
It's a sad week for our country, man. Like, I know everyone has their rights. This is what I I don't want to say numbers, but this is it's just one too many. You know, one
Yeah.
too many school shootings and children that have a life ahead of them just taken away in an instant. Because
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's oh yeah, the police reaction was on point.
They were, yeah.
They set the
Definitely.
record. They set the standard. They set the standard, man. Um, I don't know, man. We have kids. I have, Mavi, and it actually, like, we've questioned putting Maverick in public school because of that. You so that's the big thing, and it's always on Ashley's mind too.
Yeah,
Putting Maverick
100%.
in public school, not only because of that, but also what happens in public school and everything else that we've seen. But things gotten worse a little bit, in these times. So
Yeah.
it's it's tough, dude. You know.
It is. It is very tough, and for me, man, I reason I want to talk about it is because, you turn on the TV and no matter what side of the aisle, we talked about it before the show.
Hmm.
No matter what side of the aisle you stand on, like, you're going to watch your preferred news network, news outlet, and they're going to talk what they want to talk about, the
Yeah.
certain thing that covers their argument, their agenda, whatever the case may be, right? But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, like, I just want to, like, put it out there, like, why we just need to take a pause and just send prayers out to all of them, all the victims, all the families that are hurting right now, and just talk about that. You know what I mean? Like, why do we got to keep talking about the gun laws or the transgender thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
let's just stop for a second. You know what I mean? Like, why people can't just love one another, just show love to everybody, respect everybody, and talk about that.
Yeah.
But it's just, it's sad.
it,
It's very sad.
it's sad that something tragic would need to happen in this country for for everyone to come together. Prime example, I
Mm.
was watching a documentary about 9/11, and
Yeah.
the country was arm in arm and hand to hand, and there's as tough as can be. But then things started to change a little bit more, and back to the same groove. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just no, no, man. It's wild.
It
It's
is. I
wild
almost
how.
think like we come together for certain things that happen to us as a country, and then time goes by that nothing's happening, and then something just pops off, and it's like to divide us again. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's just sad, especially being from Guam, a little island, wanting to come out to the states,
yeah,
come out to this country. I love this country, fought for this country. I'll continue to love this country. I fought for the flag. I know why I was fighting. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And I wear that flag proudly. But like, I just want to put it out there. Like, we know what it takes. We know that we can come together.
yeah,
So why don't we just come together? You know what I mean? So that I guess that's the frustrating part for me.
yeah. It's. I think it's just really, really like what like people's standards and
Yeah.
how like the upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It just seems when we were growing up on the island, yeah, everyone respected each other, and it's like we all treat each other like family. And I mean, if you got into a fight, you got into a fight, but you respected each other after that.
That is true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Al says I still think properly trained teachers should carry firearms. Again, everyone has their thoughts and their what they believe in, which I do agree with that. Because to me, good people with firearms that understand what it takes, good things happen.
Okay.
That's just my thought. That's what
So
I believe.
why did it have to come down to that? Like
What do you mean?
for like teachers to carry. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying like. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, no. It's I
Is
don't
it?
know. I don't know if it's gonna come down to that. That's what I'm saying. Like that's just an opinion. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's what people think.
Yeah.
You know, because if you think about it, no one's going to. If I let's say if I'm some guy thinking about doing something bad, and I see this place has a bunch of security guards, whatever teachers that have firearms,
Mhm.
I'm definitely gonna think twice of doing anything over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
always gonna aim for the weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, I agree with that. You know, people have their opinions, and people think that no one should carry a gun. But for me, like, I mean, we talked about this before. You know, you put laws to make it harder for the good side of the good people to carry guns, the people that do the right thing.
Yeah.
But the person that wants to do bad is going to do bad no matter what the law is.
No matter
You know what I
what.
mean?
No matter
So
what. They're gonna find it. They're gonna
they're gonna
find a
find
way.
it somewhere. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's it's the world we live in.
It's gonna find a way. I mean, even if someone wants to do drugs and is banned,
They're
they're
gonna
gonna
do
find a
bad.
way.
Exactly. Exactly my point.
They'll find a way.
These
You know?
spankings, different kids these days. Yeah, totally agree with that too. Different gen, bro. Different gen. Guns in the hands of bad people kill. Yep, guns in exactly my
Yeah.
point. What I was saying. But yeah,
Properly
yeah.
trained.
So I just wanted to take a moment to send out prayers to all the families, the victims of what happened in Nashville.
Yeah.
You know, also the shooter, hit the shooter's family. Prayers out to them. One love and God bless to everyone. Just love each other, man. That's pretty much the message that we're trying to send out here. Love everybody. That's what we do for this show. Want to show
Yeah.
love, want to love